Hello and welcome to this week's weekly vlog. So, as you might be able to tell or might not, I've had my lips done. And I really like them. It's a really subtle change. Like for me, it feels like it's a really subtle change. For you guys, maybe it's different because you don't look at this face in the mirror every day. But I'm really happy with the results. I've got some bruising still, so if you can see some like purple marks on my lips, then it's bruising from the injections. But I wanted to tell you what what it's like to be injected into the mouth. It's very uncomfortable. So basically, Tuesday comes around last week and it was the day of my lip injection appointment, and I was really excited. I've wanted to get my lips done for like over a year, maybe like 2 or 3 years. I've just always wanted to get it done. So anyway, my appointment was on last Tuesday, and it was raining a bit when I left, and I put the brolly up and I thought, oh god, what am I doing? I'm going to get my lips injected. Why am I doing this? But I was super excited, and the excitement was like overweighing like my nerves and stuff. And so I get into the dentist surgery, and there's 3 girls behind the reception, and they I walked in and I was like, hi, I've got an appointment for 3:30. And the woman looked at me and she went, you're the lips girl, aren't you? I was like, yes, I'm the lips girl. She's like, once you've had it done, you've got to come down and show us how it went. It's like, okay, I will. So I sat down and they all wanted to chat, and I was just a bit like, oh, fuck off. I'm hot, like I've just walked up here, it's been raining. I just need to gather my thoughts and relax before this appointment. Anyway, I had a chat with them for a bit. I was texting Jay and texting my partner Ian. And I was like, yeah, I'm in the waiting room now. I'm shitting myself. And then it felt like forever, but my lip woman, Jenya, called me. And we went upstairs and she was like, okay, so da-da-da-da-da, let's take some photos. And I'm not great with having my photo taken. I get a bit, I get this, I'm like Chandler off of Friends, like I do this creepy thing with my grin, and it's just uncomfortable for everyone involved. But anyway, so she took my picture, and there was a bit of a language barrier, and she was like, she was trying to tell me to turn like 3/4 of the way, but like I didn't understand what she was saying, so I was kind of stood there like kind of moving around like a total knob. Anyway, so she took the pictures. And then I sat in the chair and she was like, okay, I'm going to put some numbing gel on your lips now. Like, and she put this numbing gel on, she fucking meant it with this gel, right? She slathered my whole, like this whole area with this gel, like thick, like not just like tapping it on, it was like fucking half of this tub of gel. And the gel hurt, like I think I must have a really shit pain threshold or something, because the gel hurt. Like she put it on and I was like, I said to her, you mean it, didn't you, with this gel? Like this hurts, this is stinging. It was like a burning, numbing, burning hell, like I was dying kind of feeling. So she's put this gel on, and then we're chatting away, talking about like laser eye surgery and stuff, and literally from the second she put it on, my lips started to go numb, so I knew this stuff was like shit up. And then like maybe, I think we was chatting for like maybe 5 or 10 minutes, no, maybe 5 minutes, and then she was like, I'm gonna put some more on because you was talking and like we should probably just put more on. And I was like, oh shit, really? Okay, so she put more on, and that felt really weird because it was already numb, so she was putting this stuff on that kind of feels hot when it goes on and burning, yet you're numb. So she put that shit on, and then she went and sat behind me and she's like, are you going to be okay for a bit? And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go on my phone, play like Nico Atsume or something. So I was looking after my cats on my phone. That was fun. And just trying not to think about what was to come. Like, I know I'm making it sound like a huge ordeal. Like, I really wanted this done, guys. Like, I was willing to go through. I would have walked over hot coals to just try this and get it out of my system. Anyway, so I was told that the gel would need to stay on for maybe like 40 minutes. So I was prepared for a wait, and I was like, you know, buying my cats loads of treats and stuff and putting it, like giving them the best food. And then she was like, okay, we're ready. And I was like, oh shit, I've just put down like the best food, and I really wanted to see if new cats were gonna... Anyway, if you don't play Nico Atsume, then you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so that's fine. But anyway, so maybe after like 10 minutes of sitting there, she turned around and she was like, do your lips feel numb? And I was like, fuck yeah, really numb. So she was like, okay. So she came around to the side of the table and she called this other nurse woman in to help her. And she got this needle. It was in like a, you know, like when you get a razor, a new razor, shaving razor, and it comes in like the big pack, and you peel the top down and you pull the razor out. Well, that's how the needle came. When she took the needle out, I was expecting it was going to be a needle similar to what Ian uses for his diabetes, like very short. This weren't short. This was long, really long. Like, I'd say maybe 2 centimetres long, maybe 1.5 centimetres long. That's long, right? It was thin though. So anyway, she gets it out and I was like, that's big. And then she starts flicking it about and I was like, do you know what you're doing with that? And then you guys, brains are in the gutter, right? So is mine. Okay, bring it back up. We're bringing it up. So I catch this needle in my peripherals and I'm like, oh, that's massive. That's pretty big. And that's gonna go near my mouth. Okay, no, sorry, right. So she starts flicking it and making sure that all the Juvederm's working and everything how it should be. And then she comes around the side of the table and she's like, okay, are you ready for the first injection? And I was like, yeah. So then she was very, very decisive with the injections, okay? So it's not like she would say this is the needle. So she wasn't just like pressing until it went in and then like moving it around. She would put it to the side and like in, like there was no two ways. She was putting that needle in, like there was no two ways about it. So she starts working on my upper lip, and the first injection was in the side of my lip, and that didn't hurt like at all. I was sat there thinking, this is great. Like all I can feel is like pressure, like movements and stuff, and that's it. There's no pain. Slight kind of little bit of pain as she started pushing the Juvederm in, which is the filler. But apart from that, there was like no pain. So I was sitting there thinking, this is cool. So then she started, I think she did an injection here, she did another one sort of here. So then she moves over to the other side of my mouth and it fucking caned for some reason. I don't know why it hurt so much. She's put it in, and as she's putting it in, I was like, like making crazy noises. She must have just thought, oh my god, I'm killing this girl. But so she puts the first needle in on this side, and that really, really hurt. And I felt her push it in, and I felt her, she said, always would tell me when she was about to start injecting the Juvederm. And it felt like she was pushing it in and turning the needle and dragging it out like a sort of circular motion. Really fucking hurt. Then, right, then she got the needle and she puts it this way. She approaches me from the front this way. I said to her, like, I feel like a dog about to get the kennel cough shot. Like, what you doing with this now? Where's that needle going? So she gets this pen, like a white pen, and I feel her marking out like the 2 lines above my lips. And then she gets the injection and she pushed it straight fucking upwards. And then once she'd done that, she was like, okay, that's one. And I was like, fuck me, how many are there? So then she took it out and did another one straight up, and those two, you know, you just exist. Do you know what I mean? You just exist through those ones because there's nothing that can be done. I'm not going to start squirming while she's got an injection pointing that way up towards my brain. So that was pretty horrific. So anyway, top lip took about, it felt like about less than 10 minutes, more than 5, so like maybe 7 minutes, which was a long time because I was told that it would only take a few minutes on doing the whole thing. So she spent a lot of time on my top lip, and then she moved down and did one small one in the bottom and one small in the side. So there was 2 very small injections on the bottom. And then she showed me in the mirror what it looked like. And guys, when you first get it done, it is so swollen, like it's crazy, crazy massive. And I loved it. I looked at it and I was like, whoa, that looks so good. Like it was really, 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 really swollen. So she said to me after she'd done it, like if I wanted more in the bottom lip or whatever, then I have to pay for more. And I was like, no, I like it, because it's obviously like incredibly swollen right now and it's going to go down. So that was sad. It's like, because a couple of days later it does like go down massively. Like if you'd seen it when I first got it done, like it was like quite big and quite prominent, and Ian kept saying like he couldn't tell if I was pissed off all the time. I looked like I was like resting bitch face constantly. But it has gone down a lot, and now it's just like really, really subtle, and I really like it, and it's just given it's like more of a boost. And I am really pleased that I got it done. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, if any of you girls or guys are thinking of getting like lip injections, for some reason like it does hurt in different areas. It might not hurt in the first side, but it will hurt in the second side, and when it hurts, it hurts. Like it's a proper like, if you've ever been to a dentist and had a palatal injection, which is when they inject like inside your mouth and up into your gums, like it feels like that, and that's quite painful. But I am probably going to get it done like once every 6 months, because I do feel kind of addicted to it even after my first injections. Like I'm so happy with the results, and like for me it's really like taken away like this issue that I had a confidence issue with my top lip. Like it's crazy, isn't it, what you build up in your mind and like get kind of fretful over. But I'm really happy with my lips now. So I don't know if you guys can see a difference or not. Like it is quite subtle, but to me like it is quite a noticeable difference. But aside from getting my lips done, Thursday I'm getting my laser eye surgery, which is why I'm wearing my glasses now. I've not worn contacts since last Thursday, I think, which was literally like the cut-off point. I would have preferred not to have worn them, but I had to do it for some footage that I was filming, and I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I wore them. But this will be 7 days now that I won't have worn my contact lenses, and then Thursday, first thing in the morning, I'm going to be going into Bristol with Ian and getting my laser eye surgery. And like literally it's one of those things right now where I have zero emotion. Like when I talk about it and when I think about the surgery and stuff, I have zero, like it's just like a numb wall, because it is literally something that I've pushed to the back of my mind, and I will deal with everything on Thursday. So I'm at like that calm before the storm. Like I can feel the freak out, it's there, shit's going down, but it's not going to happen until Thursday, and I think I'm probably going to just cry all the way there. And I'm so sensitive. I sound like such a whiner, don't I? But I do get like overly sensitive about things, and I do get very, very emotional about things like this. So I am a bit of a wimp. Like I proper am a wimp when it comes to things that involve a bit of uncomfortable feeling and pain and that. So just gonna keep calm, and I'm just gonna think to myself, like this time next week it will be done. I'll be able to see, and like the freedom that that's gonna offer. And I'm so like, my glasses are just doing my, anyway, you don't want me to go, I always blab on about how my glasses are doing my head in. So oh, and on another side note, I don't know if you can hear my voice is a little bit crazy right now, because Ian fell sick on Friday night with like man flu, and he was really sick all weekend, bless him. So he's been at work all week. His whole weekend's been spent like, he's just been lying on this sofa like just totally ill. And then I started to get it on Saturday, so now my nose and my throat are feeling like kind of gross. But I'm lucky because Ian's a smoker, so he gets colds really, really bad, but I don't smoke or drink, and that means that my colds are really like light. They're just kind of dry, and then they just fuck off. Like, so I'm quite fortunate with that. But I was freaking out that I would have a cold on Thursday. Like, could you imagine having a cold and then having lasers zapped into your eyes while you're like all snotty and gross? Like, that does not sound good. I mean, having lasers zapped into your eyes anyway doesn't sound great, does it? But anyway, so that's it for this week's weekly vlog. I'm going to go and record the monthly Q&A now, but I'm not going to be vlogging next Monday because I'm going to be trying to rest my eyes as much as I can from screens and monitors and stuff. And so I will upload the Q&A that I'm about to record now next Monday, and that will kind of be like the weekly vlog as well. And I'm going to be, the Friday surprises should still be happening. I'm going to record the Friday surprise tomorrow for my patrons this Friday. I'm hoping I'll be able to upload it. I'm sure my eyes won't be that painful. I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know if my eyes are still going to be like sore or like streaming and stuff. So, but I will be doing the Friday surprise tomorrow. So it will be available, patrons, to you on Friday or Saturday. We'll see. Maybe I can get Ian to upload it for me. But I don't trust him to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, I will see you on the other side of my laser eye surgery next time we chat and catch up. I will have new eyes, kind of, and I won't be wearing these things anymore, which are just, I can't believe I'm going to be glasses free. It's making me emotional. Anyway, so I will catch up with you guys as soon as I can, start filming and stuff after my eye surgery. But have a fantastic week, and I will see you soon, and wish me luck on Thursday. I'll be thinking of all of you wishing me luck, and it will make me feel better, I'm sure. But yeah, I will see you soon. Take care, bye.